And the words him as the identifier, that's you, correct? In every text message we've seen in this case.
Yeah, sure. It still doesn't mean it hasn't been screwed with. That's not anything that I've ever said or written.
You want to see the whole thing unredacted? We can look at that too.
No, because you could have typed it up last night. No.
Yeah. I can assure you I didn't type it up last night, Mr. Depp. Your Honor, I'd move for the admission of Exhibit 883.
All right. Team Heard seems to have committed yet another mistake during the Depp versus Heard trial. On the penultimate day of the trial, graphic text messages were displayed that were allegedly sent by Johnny. However, the actor seemed quite confused and did not recognize them. It turns out he was actually receiving the messages and had never read them. So what are these text messages? How do we know Depp never sent them? Watch the video to find out. On May 25th, Johnny Depp took the stand again for his cross-examination by Ben Rottenborn, Amber Heard's lawyer. The attorney questioned him about his attitude towards women, asking if he had made any crude remarks or had any crude beliefs. Depp responded in the negative, following which Heard's team pulled out a slew of graphic text messages as evidence. These messages were alleged to be between Johnny Depp and his personal assistant, Stephen Deuters. The messages spoke about graphic sexual battery towards a person named Molly in 2017. Molly could be understood to refer to Amber Heard, Depp's ex-wife, who has an alleged addiction to a drug of the same name. Upon seeing those horrific text messages, Depp immediately responded that there had to be a mistake and that those messages looked nothing like what he would say. Rottenborn then asked if they should pull up the entire conversation instead of just an extract if Depp were to continue claiming it wasn't him. Depp then claimed that it would not make any difference, as the sender was not him. He also hilariously stated that anybody, even the lawyer, could have written it. Someone might have taken his phone and sent those messages and deleted records of it as well. Rottenborn continued to have a heated exchange with Depp, trying to obtain an admission that Depp indeed wrote those messages, but to no avail. However, new evidence has come out outside the court, proving that Depp did not send those messages, but instead received them. A Twitter user under the name @CatCatButterfly watched the trial with an eagle eye. The user managed to take a screenshot of the evidence where the messages were categorized as incoming or outgoing. All the graphic messages were marked as incoming, meaning they were sent to Johnny's phone. The evidence was clearly submitted in a manner misleading the court, the judges, and the jury in a way to set up Johnny. Johnny did not recognize any of the text messages because he had never sent them in the first place. People questioned if the messages were incoming to Stephen's phone, but the court clarified that these messages were taken from Depp's phone. Fans of Johnny Depp have begun mass mailing the screenshot from the live stream of the trial to the entire legal team of Depp. The tweet has also gotten thousands of likes and traction and is likely to be noticed by at least one person in the legal team. Fans also noticed how the evidence contained phone numbers of both Depp and Deuters and could cause a massive catastrophe. Some people believe Heard actually sent those messages from either Depp's phone or Deuters' phone, as the manner of texting is similar to hers. Moreover, a leaked photo of the actress shows her holding a sign with the phrase, "I want, I need," which was also in the text messages, adding to further suspicion that she indeed wrote the messages and sent them to her lawyers to implicate Depp. The terms in the messages also allegedly match the writings on the wall that Depp made during the couple's trip to Australia. Writing those words in the text messages can help make it look like a pattern and sound more like Johnny instead of someone else. Moreover, the use of the term Molly in the messages is also an indirect reference to Amber Heard. People are disgusted at how Heard may have access to other people's phones and private texts, showing how controlling she might have been in Depp's life. Fans of Johnny Depp have found Heard's team's attempts to frame the actor quite ridiculous. This is not the first time such a slip-up has happened. 3 of Heard's expert witnesses have been proven wrong by other experts both inside and outside the court. Camille Vasquez, Depp's lawyer, has also exposed Heard for lying about multiple incidents. If the jury comes to know of this latest mishap, which they all likely will, it's going to make Heard and her team look incompetent and less believable. This may sway the jury toward Johnny, who has backed most of his claims with audio and visual evidence and credible witnesses and excellent attorneys. While many are mass mailing Depp's legal team and the judge, some claim it's not up to the general public to interfere in the trial. Depp is paying millions of dollars for his legal team, and they're competent enough to identify this technicality easily. There's no need for the general public to help them, as the team does not need any external aid. And now we would like to hear your thoughts on the issue. Do you find these slip-ups by Heard's legal team hilarious? Where do you stand in this trial? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, like and subscribe to keep in touch with all things pop culture.